Looks like I have no neck, y'all. It looks like I have no neck. I do got a neck, y'all. I do got a neck. I do got a neck. Let me keep saying it. I do have a neck. I don't even know why I even had my head to even be curled because I knew it wasn't gonna last too long because I'm a little rough on curls. I'm just a little rough, just a tad bit rough on curls, okay? So we're gonna let that go to the back. But thank you all for watching and taking time to look at me. Like I said, I know it's a lot of people who are on this thing, on this platform, saying many things, and some of them are very helpful. And some of them are very um, enriching, meaning it's improving the lives of others as well as the people that are looking at it. So, um, I want to say thank you for looking at my channel, whether you're looking at it in present time or you're looking at it later. Um, oh shoot, yeah, I got like aches. See that I'm being a big person now. Okay, so today, um, I'm gonna go call my mother like I usually do. Um, Yesterday she sounded really, really depressed. Um, and that is kind of normal for people who have bipolar issues, especially around this time because it's um, I won't say well, it's a time where most people who have mental illness they get sadder around these times and they have uh, it's a higher risk of people taking their lives. You know, we don't want to say that, but it's the truth. It's statistically true. Around this time, around the holiday times in between that cold months, all the way until March, and oh goodness, oh excuse me. So I am. I want to say that I'm grateful that she is in a place where they're supposed to monitor her, even though I'm still a little afraid about how they're monitoring her because um once again this place does not they don't I don't know if they have the capabilities, but they're not doing what they're supposed to do and enriching their lives, and they don't even know their own programs. They don't know their own policies. They don't know. They just don't know. But understanding what situation I'm in right now is best for my mother uh to be in that time, in that space, right there at that moment, and I had to take a deep look and a deep evaluation of excuse me, of whether when I pull her out, if would I do it just for myself? Am I doing this just for myself, to make myself feel happy, or am I doing this for her best interest, or for what she feels, or am I doing it for what is best for her? Now, I'm going to say this again. I'm not saying that that place is the best place. I think it is a horrible place. I really do believe that it's a great place for people who have no background, who have literally no one to take care of them at all. Those hospitals, that's what they're for. But for someone, as far as my mother, this place will cripple her. This place will cripple her after standing there for long periods of time, and that's the same thing that prison did to her, and that's why I know that this cannot be long term. Um, and it's getting very, 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 very close to being that. Just because of the length and how things are, how they're trying to push it, you know. Like I said, there are opportunities. If I didn't think that she could recover and have a better sense of life, I wouldn't try to push it. But me working in that field, how God changed my life to work into that field and to not only work in that field, but to care for others who have the same disabilities that she has, or even that's at levels even worse, and seeing the tremendous breakthrough through it, um has given me that sense and that peace and that inner knowing that she will be better when she comes over. The thing is going on is that um we're still dealing with that money issue, and that's what's really grinding my gears. You know, they're not trying to help her get her identification or anything like that. And they want to say the things it was because of COVID, but I can guarantee you that my mother's identification and things, she had those in her purse when they came and got. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they had her things. Um, and not only that, I know they can get help in getting them, but that's okay. That's why they have me, you know. I believe that God put me in this situation to use my hands to help not only others, but starting out with my mom. And these hands have been really much doing that. God has been allowing that to happen, um, to not only help my mom, but to help me understand the process and heal my wounds, and to help others to have a reflection of themselves, because everyone thinks that you can help other people by doing things for them. It's not that. It's just giving. For me, how people helped me the most was having me to have a self-reflection of, um would I want to be treated this way? How am I being a better person? Can I, do things better? So that is, that's what I had. So I'm gonna call her. I forgot this is Tuesday, so they're supposed to be calling, but since it's before 4 o'clock, we're gonna see if they're gonna allow us to do it, since they used to let us do it. And since it's not the holidays, a lot of people don't really know. That's sad to say, but a lot of people don't call um before the holidays. I mean, before the holidays or after the holidays. So we'll see. And if they don't, then um I'll just hang up and then tell you guys. Richmond State Hospital. Please listen carefully. I'll tell you guys the process of what I've been doing. To speak the name or enter your party's extension, please press 1. To access professional, wait while I transfer your call. Richmond State Hospital, may I help you? Hi, I'm calling for 420 Unit A. A moment. Thank you. They sound sad. Maybe a sad day.
Sorry, it's David.
Hi, David. I'm calling for Patricia Dean. My name is Belding.
All right, 1 second.
Thank you. I wish I would have let y'all hear yesterday's, but it's kind of.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
My first name is Bell, last name Dean.
Okay.
Guess he forgot my name, huh? And the reason why he's verifying, because they only have certain people that can call while they're there, which I know that's depressing her too. But it's giving her some time to function and to be around other people. Hello?
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 How you doing?
Okay, it sounds kind of echoey. What's wrong?
It's just the phone.
Oh, you're not on the cordless?
Well, it's, yeah, quite a share.
Yeah, it sounds really echoey.
Mm.
How you feeling, Mom?
I wish I could go.
I know, Mom.
Yeah. My hand's cold.
Well, you didn't get no stay under the cover. Get some mittens or something.
Yeah, I got it.
Did they give you some mittens?
I think I do. But I'm in the bed.
You laying in the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how was your day?
Oh, yeah. I ate lunch. That was it.
You didn't go to class?
They didn't have.
They didn't have class?
At least I don't see it.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't know. I ain't seen it. They left me for lunch, and a lady came and took me to lunch.
Okay.
Was it Christmas the other day?
I don't know. Was it?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause today Friday, and
I thought you had a calendar.
I do.
Did you look on your calendar?
Yes.
Well, why are you asking me what day it is if you looked on your calendar?
Cause I got them marked, but I can make a mistake.
Oh, well. Look on your calendar, Mom. So you didn't have classes today. You ate lunch. Did you eat breakfast?
Yeah, I ate lunch. I didn't eat breakfast.
You didn't get up?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. All right. So remember that you got to go to those classes
Okay.
so you can be on your way to getting out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you go into the room and talk to anybody else? Did you get out of the bed?
I went to eat, and then I came back and sat out.
And you went back in the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, Mom. Well, make sure you can walk. Make sure you walk or do something. Get some kind of exercise so you won't stiffen up your legs, okay? Yeah. Boosham said hi.
Tell her I said.
Mm-mm. Girl, sit down. Lulu taking a nap too.
You know what?
What?
I let my hair go and wash it. It looked like a twisting.
You got twist in your hair?
You know, little twist, like you twist your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like it.
It's probably cute.
Yeah.
That's probably cute, Mom. Who did it? You did it or someone else did it?
I did it, but it came on worse better by itself. You know, twist.
Yeah.
every day, just twisting them. It's going to.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's real good, Mom.
yeah. So when it go out, it'll be longer one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, sure will. Oh man. Did you watch it? Excuse me.
But I will. That's what I was finna do. But see, you got to wait your turn.
You gotta wait your turn. You can't shower, wash your hair while you get in the shower?
I thought you was talking about clothes.
Talking about who? Clothes?
Clothes.
Oh, you gotta wash your clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have that much clothes, do you?
Well, I don't.
Did those clothes fit you? Or did you need a bigger size?
Yeah. Yeah, they fit.
Did all of them fit?
Mostly all of them. I ain't seen one that don't.
Did you try them all on?
I ain't tried the red scarf, red and white scarf.
Red and white scarf?
Yeah, you gave me a scarf, Christmas scarf.
I don't think I had a red and white scarf.
It's got white in it too. It's just a little scarf you put around your neck.
I don't think I gave you a scarf. I didn't give you a scarf.
Yeah, you did.
Mom, I did. I gave you.
I ain't describing it right, I guess. It ain't no bigger than around my neck.
Okay. Did you try the pants on?
No, I ain't tried them on yet.
Well, you need to try those pants on so then we can find out what size you wear.
Yeah. They're just about right, though.
Well, we don't want it to be just about. We want it to be right on point. So then we know what size to get you in your shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mom. Well, make sure you go and exercise, okay? Do something. Get out the room. Or watch some TV or something, Mom.
Huh?
I said, get out the room. Make sure you watch TV or do something, okay?
Yeah.
At least 5 or 10 minutes. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Well, and I'll send you some more books, okay?
Send me $1.
$1 for what? To eat some, to get some junk? To get some candy?
What you say?
You said send you $1 for what?
Oh, so I can use it. We have one day. Hip hop.
Okay.
Just $1. That's all I want.
Okay, I'll send you $1. All right, well, it's the 10 minutes is up, okay, Mom?
Yeah, I don't. I hate to stop talking.
Oh, because it take you a minute to start talking, huh? It's okay, Mom. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? It's only temporary. We'll be able to talk some more.
Okay, well, she's agreeing that you do. Okay, talk to me tomorrow.
Okay, love you. What is that in the background?
Making a lot of noise, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Mom. Stay safe.
Shower every day, and she didn't take a shower.
She didn't want to take a shower? Oh. That sounds like one of my clients. All right, Mom. All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Later.
But it's almost 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock, Mom. It's time to eat. It's time for dinner. Yeah. Don't get too fat in there, Mom. Don't get too fat in there.
Staying there.
I said, don't get too fat in there. Don't be eating everything.
Oh, okay, and I won't.
I'm just kidding, Mom.
Hey,
Love you. Later. Okay. Just had to hang up from him. Oh, shoot. I got to go call my boss, y'all, in like 8 minutes. So, boom. Because my computers for work is like going out, and I have to have it for the end of the year. When you're dealing with mental illness, when you're doing with anything with annual reports, people think that's a time to like party, party, party. That's like one of the busiest times in my life because you have to get all the annual reports together. And you, with your annual reports, you're dealing with human people. So you're not just dealing with the money figures, you're dealing with people and expenses. So, yay. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing that. But I'm glad you guys heard her. She does sound a lot depressed, but of course, because it's the new year, you're bringing in new things. You're ready to go. She knows that she's in there for the wrong thing. They've held her in long enough. She has someone who is able to accommodate her in the issues and the things that she needs. Um, so because of that, um, yeah, it's just heart wrenching. It's crazy. It's heart wrenching. It's just all over the place. So, because of that, because of that, she's been really, really depressed. It's been making me kind of a little antsy and sad too. But like I said, it's kind of right now. It's the best place for her to be until I get everything situated. Since she's in there right now at this time in there, it kind of hurts me, but at the same time, I understand that for me to get her out, I would rather have her to come out to have everything set up versus her coming out and having things to get done piece by 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 piece. So, that is absolutely positively the reason why um, I decided to do it this way. Um, Another reason why I did it this way is that I don't want people to think, or I don't want to have pushback from people, from not just people, from experts, people who are trained in this field, um, or what I would say trained as being experts. Because there are a lot of people who are trained in this field who have told me that I need to get her out immediately, and I need to get legal advice and let them stack on it immediately. But because I come from a background that does not have a lot of money, um, to get people to get on this case, unless you put a big headline on something, when people start barking, then that's the probably about the only time. Um, Whatever. So because of that, like I said, I don't want anyone to have the um the pushback of people when you take her out. You're gonna have pushback anyway, but when I take her out, to say that they didn't have the time to do what they needed to do with my mother, because they did, you know, the classes, those things. That's why I try to make sure that she goes. Even though a lot of those things are not rewarding to her, a lot of those things she can care less about. She is in her 60s, close to 70s. Some of those things don't matter to her at this point in time. If you're in someone who has a disability in their 20s, are not going to be thinking the same way as someone who's going to be in their 50s or 60s or 70s with that disability. That's just like me. If you didn't have a illness, your mind frame is, and your mind post is different from when you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and on, because after a while, you've lived your life to a certain degree, um, what is there to attain and what is there to get. So, um, yeah, it's not, that's not helping her. But I don't want them to say that they did not have the opportunity to do it and to do it correctly, which we know that they're not doing it correctly, which we know, a lot of those things are not right, which I already know that the more I look at it, is that the reason that they wanted her to be in there and to say that she didn't take her medication and then flip back and say that she did. And it almost made me feel like, okay, well, maybe she didn't, but I can see that my mom is really trying, because she has not went off of her rocker. Like, if my mom had not been taking her medicine for a long time, she would have been hurt somebody. She would have been, but to the point, since she has not, this is why I know that they are lying. Um, Also, um, this is giving me time to mentally prepare, not only physically but mentally prepare, because this isn't something that's going to be lights on and lights off. Even if I went to the media, people don't understand that when you go and speak to the media, and people with the media and the journalists, they only give you one side of the whole ordeal. I even look at that with my mom's case when she was younger, and looking, when I was a reporter and doing things and understanding the dynamics of it. You only get to see one side of the picture, and it's not, is people think that it's the side that they're interviewing the person in. It's not. It's the narrative of the person who's reviewing, of the reporter, the person who's reviewing it, giving the information to. And I just don't want to have that story again. We've lived in this arena. Our whole world is set up like that. We listen to other people's narratives of other people's stories. And then, if you are so fortunate as to hear the person who actually experienced it, their narrative, what they went through, sometimes it's totally different. And sometimes you end up, when you hear from their voice and their mouth and their punctuation and emotion and everything behind it, then you actually see the story. You can see the story painted and the story viewed as what it really was, based off of, instead of what someone else wanted you to hear. Because when I look through those notes, and if I didn't know anyone, I would think that um my mother didn't have any kind of background. My mother was like this just crazy person, and she was intentional in doing things and just all craziness. And she just, she was just a psychopath killer or something like that. And once again, that was not the case. That was not the case, but it was portrayed as such. A Wait a minute. I gotta stop because I actually have to call my boss. So I'm gonna get off of here. Hopefully, something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem, and thank you.